Oh, Lord. You can't driving me cuckoo. All right, guys. You woke up. Where'd you come from? Hey, Tazzy. You do this all the time and drive me nutso. Hey, Brett. It's Tazzy, too, because he's woke up. I don't know what he's doing. All right. Hey, Joseph. How's it going tonight? All right. I am staying in. It is very cold today. And I'm staying out of the hustle and the bustle. I was working on a couple things, waiting for a couple things to show up, and mostly been doing mail order. That's why I've been staying out. Tonight, doing something a little different. You guys were asking me the other day if I have tried Korean fried chicken. Well, I got some. This is from Bonachon? Bonchon? 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 I don't know. Korean fried chicken. KFC. Yeah, it's whatever their yeah, it's their Korean style barbecue sauce, I think. See that. Mm-hmm. From Bonachon. Pretty good. Actually, I do have some. I don't know what this is. It's different. This is like a, I don't know, a Korean barbecue sauce. A little spicy. Not bad. Bonachon. Bonachon. They also have other items, wraps. Chicken wings. What else did they have? Popcorn shrimp. It was like for this order, I think it was like 12 $12.95, $13 for, and this one was a mixed, or maybe it was $20 for a mixed one. And this is like drums and wings. You can get mixed, or you can get one. You can get boneless. What else do they have? A lot of fried stuff, different stuff. Not bad, actually. I'll get to that in a minute. On a little bit of different stuff. I went and watched Friday the other night. I hadn't seen that for a while. If you happen to catch my review of the Taco Bell fries, you might have saw a little bit of a snippet in there. Yeah. I'll have to I'm gonna have to go get more eggnog. All my eggnog's gone. All right, tonight I have two different items. This one's weird. It's called toxic waste. You've seen this one. It's called tantalizingly tropical. Toxic waste energy drink. I don't know. It's just weird. And then the other one that actually it was kind of cool that I had to bye Tazzy. I had to send away for. This is actually really good. This is I don't know if you've heard of this Sprecher root beer. Made in Wisconsin, don't you know? So, and that's what I'm having tonight. So here's the toxic waste. Yeah, they were not very much. In the toxic, in this one, 0 sugar. In the root beer, 51. This is full blown. It's 51 to 60. This is not diet or root beer. Yeah, the garlic fries, I mean, for almost $6, tiny little portion. I was kind of not real happy about paying all that money for just that little bit of, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of fries. It wasn't a whole lot of steak. And then they charge you 60 cents for a little container of the garlic sauce. I don't know. I still think some places are actually sending stuff in plastic bags. All right, got a little bit of dipping. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some places have it, some places don't. I don't know if that's only grocery, maybe. I don't know about to go bags. Maybe they're not producing them anymore. Hey, JD. But they're gonna, I guess, use what they've got. So that might be why it is. Beginning of the year. They're no longer going to produce plastic bags, I guess. And I remember they were doing that at the grocery store. Before everything hit, they made you either buy plastic bag or buy paper bags or bring your own. Remember that? So, been a while since all that went down. I didn't think about it for a while. Yes, they do. Most of them do. If you bring your own bags, they won't charge you. I don't know, like 5 or 10 cents. Depends. But not bad. I mean, yeah, if I could find them. They're not probably out till January, February. I'm trying to think if there was any I mean, I saw a whole bunch of new ones coming out. And then they're going to do the voodoo one. I'm looking forward to that one, the voodoo grape. Monster and the Welch's grape cranberry, I believe. think what else? A whole bunch of different ones I've been seeing coming out. It's been a while. I tried the straw bango. That one was not bad. Strawberry mango. No, it depends. Tazzy likes paper bags. He goes in those all the time. Bags and boxes. He loves them. He has been in a bag mood lately. Crunches them down, sits on them, sleeps on them. I don't know. He's a weird cat. I think they did. I think that they did. This one I just got. It's regular, I don't know, Korean style barbecue. Not bad. Pretty good wings. I'm trying to think if there were a couple other places that had Korean style wings, but they didn't have any like sauces. I was looking them up. We actually have a couple like Korean style. One of them we have I want to try, but they're not on you can't get it through DoorDash or whatever. You got to go pick it up, so they're not part of the system, I guess. And they're really, really tough to get to. They're like right next to Domino's. Yeah. And they got soups and everything. I don't think I've seen that one. Did you ever do Perry Como's Christmas special? You want Andy Williams? Start walking, kid. Oh, I was laughing at that. I'm Gumby, damn it. Okay, well. Probably an old one. It's the Gumby Christmas special. I watched it years ago. Yeah. Well, it's the old lava sauce. They used to have the volcano with the lava sauce, which they need to bring it back permanent. They need to bring back a lot of things. Taco salad. Well, I'm in Northern California, so they have one at a an outlet. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I guess El Pollo Loco's got one that I get sometimes. Trying to think of some of the other places that have taco salads. They got the taquerias have them. Whoa. All right. Now, here we go. Yeah, that was the that was the wings. These are drumsticks. These are like serious. They're not mini wings, they're actually drumsticks. Yeah, this is a real drumstick. They have another place here called Vaughn's Chicken. I might want to try that one time. No, not really, but you can see. I don't know. I don't think I'd want, maybe shrimp might be okay. I don't know. Have you had fish salad, I guess? I don't know. Tuna fish, maybe? That'd be different. I don't know if they did or not. I know McDonald's did the McLobster and that didn't do very good. And then they had some of these other ones do shrimp, they're not very good. Was it El Pollo Loco did a shrimp and they're like nasty. I've had those. Didn't care for those. Well, it depends on what it is. If you get like just a crispy like fish, deep fried fish, they had McPizza, they had McSpaghetti, they had a couple other things. They didn't last very long, some of them. What was the one? What was it? Burger King. What was I just I watched Friday, went back and watched Friday because I hadn't seen that for a while. Maybe I'll go watch next Friday and then Friday after next. I don't think if there's anything new. I couldn't really see any new movies. I didn't really see anything that looked interesting. Been watching some Highlander. What else? Just looking for new stuff to find. Maybe I'll watch some Walker Texas Ranger. What else? I don't know. There's a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, it is a little sticky. Sticky chicky. He used to have. All right. Yeah. Don't go in there 30, 40 minutes. Did you catch that little clip in my video? I was putting my hot sauce on my fries. What the heck did I try that one time? Bang. Miami Cola. I didn't understand what the heck was with Miami Cola. I don't know. What makes it Miami? Is it lime? Hey, Katie. All right. I don't know, man. Yeah, I did not care for that. Actually, that's been discontinued, I saw. Apparently they took it away. I I was not surprised. I did not care for it. I just trying to figure out what the heck made Miami Cola. Was it a little bit of lime, a little bit of lemon? You ain't got no Kool-Aid? No sugar? Got no ham, you got ham, no burger, peanut butter, no jelly. You ain't got two things that match. Just laughing at that one. Okay, Smokey. Definitely a fun one. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. That's what I was doing. I mean, they really didn't put much on those nacho fries. Yeah. A little bit sticky of a situation, yes. It's got a little bit of sticky chicky situation. Definitely a sticky situation, yeah. Oh, bad. Mm-hmm. Because what is it? The regular nachos are like $2.99, I think. Under th- the under $3 menu, and that comes with guac. Yep. Damn. I'll have to watch the second one tonight. Hadn't seen it for a little while. Classic line at the end. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of getting that one. More funny parts to it. Um, the original Friday was just them sitting on a porch. And the pig's feet. I don't know. The second one was actually a little better. I like Baby Joker. Big Joker. Joker. No, they're not. They need to go back to their 99-cent menus. And surprising, the fan menu disappeared. No locked doors ever. I'm an Aztec warrior. Wait, I gotta get in there. I gotta rescue Quag. Don't nobody go in there for 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, man. Cause the fan menu disappeared. I was gonna try that crunch wrap, but not for $10. I couldn't believe that. It was a crunch wrap with fries in it. And they wanted to charge, it was like $9.50. I was like, you are insane. Yeah. The third one wasn't as good. Friday After Next was all right. I like Cat Williams though. Yeah. But it's not worth it customizing and adding all the extra stuff. 50 cents, 60 cents now. Mm-hmm. Pimp down, pimp down. All right, player. I think the second one was probably the my favorite. Zeus, or the ultimate solution. He was also no holds barred, unfortunately. He was the ultimate enemy of Hulk Hogan. Uh-huh. Stay tuned tonight. Yeah, the one I did the 2 Doritos, I did the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, one more. Yeah. That don't make you a man. But yeah, I have that one. I got some other stuff to I don't know, other things to do. It was pretty spicy. Probably it's not really raining, it's been drizzling. All right, so that's the end of the chicken. End of the bonachon. Well, that's actually bad. Not bad. Korean fried chicken. Never had it, but I tried it, so that was pretty good. What did I have to think about that one. Let's see. I don't know. That's a tough one. Taco Bell, no. Nothing really wowed me from there. I think it was one of the KFC items. Believe it or not. I'm trying to remember. There's a whole big one. There was a lot that some of them were not that great. Probably actually one of the better ones was the Domino's stuffed crust. I like that one. The Domino's stuffed crust Parmesan pizza was actually really good. I liked that one. Yeah, and you know what? You only got 2 days left. And apparently they're going away. I saw that. I said you got to get them before they go away. So Mountain Mike's is only a limited time on the natural hot items. I had 3 drumsticks and then I think 6 wings. I got the mixed order. I don't know Pizza Hut. I think I like Papa John's as far as stuffed crust goes. We don't have a Pizza Hut, so I can't try their stuffed crust. Little Caesars is Little Caesars. You can't do much on Little Caesars. You have to eat it like right out of the oven. And then after a while, man, eat it before it mutates into human form. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. Cheaper alternative. I'm trying to think, we have a couple other places here too, local places that They do they? I think they did. I don't know if I tried them or not. And if I did, I think it was expensive. I think I did try a stuffed crust once. I I have to look on my reviews. I will have to dust off another one too. I have another one. It's in the archives. It's gathering dust. I have to dust it off and put it up there. I don't know. Because right now we're kind of in limbo as far as new releases and new items. A lot of stuff are coming out in January. I know some people were able to get stuff early. Burger King's got some new items, but they're not coming out until January for the rest of us. Guess they're going with the Festivus schedule. Festivus for the rest of us. And I know Jack in the Box is coming out with their new items. I might have done one. I think I might have did a stuffed crust from them. I'd have to go back and look. I know I did a couple of reviews from them. I know I did the Rain of Fire. I did their wings. I did their pizza. I don't know. It's been a while. I just don't get them because they're kind of expensive. Like, you know, for a large, I think a large stuffed crust is probably like $30. So I don't know. Same with Mountain Mike's. They tend to be a little bit pricey up there. Oh, the Mike and Ike's. I did put up the review for the Merry Mix. Put that up actually on Christmas. right after Christmas. So I did put the Merry Mix Mike and Ike's. And what else? They got a lot of different flavors. What else? I did my reindeer gummies. Yeah. Yeah, they were okay. I did try the ice cream sundae ones a while back. They had some weird ones. Buttered popcorn, cherry cola. I haven't actually tried it. I know you could make your own. Some places actually had it where you could do it. I remember when I worked at a pizza parlor, we kind of made our own. I remember doing that. When I worked at a place called Pinky's Pizza. And we had when I worked in the kitchen. I worked there for about a year and a half. And we used to offer pizza, and then they had like soup of the day and chili, and then they had sandwiches. And I remember they would offer chips at the bar. And sometimes we just go take a bag of Fritos, pour some chili in it. There is one in Walnut Creek. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's under the original owners or whatever. I know way back in the 80s there were 3. There was the one here, there was one in Walnut Creek, and then there was one in another town, and I think the other 2 have gone. Last I remember I saw that there was still one in Walnut Creek. I don't think it's the original owners. I don't know anything about it. Favorite candy is peanut butter cups. Plain peanut butter. No additives, no anything. Although I did like the crunchy with the nuts. But yeah, plain peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups without weird things in it. And now I saw, did you see the new one? Ooh, oh, that's tough. I like the monsters. Kind of like the monsters. Yeah. Did you see that they're putting out the peanut butter cup peanut butter and jelly cup in the big cup, and they're only going with strawberry. Grape has been out of here. Apparently, the people did not like the grape peanut butter cup. Too many people said the grape was nasty tasting. I still have a few. Guess I'll be collector's items. I don't know, because I had to buy like a box of them when they first came out. But the peanut butter and jelly cups that they had, one was strawberry and one was grape. And yeah, apparently they're bringing out the big cup version, but only in strawberry. They said they're not bringing grape back. I guess the people have spoken. Sorry. The tribe has spoken. No one likes the grape. You're out of here. You've been voted off the island. Apparently that's what I saw. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I haven't heard any other weird peanut butter cups or anything like that coming out. There's a few, like I said, yeah, Reese's was the biggest thing. And now they're doing the Reese's cookies for permanent. Yeah, I watched Survivor. Yeah, I like them both, but I don't know. That's just the masses have spoken. But yeah, I watch all the Survivors pretty much. I don't know. They were okay. They didn't really get much peanut butter. Out of all the ones, I think with the additions and stuff, I think I liked the ones with the cookie bits the best. I didn't care for the pretzels. I didn't care for yeah, they've come out with peanut butter pie. They've come out with what else? Peanut butter lovers. They've come out with chocolate covered. Oh, that's a tough one. That one that I tried, Mexican corn candy, those were nasty. It was corn lollipops with a weird like spice coating on them. I actually did those years ago. I think I rated them a 1. They were gross. They're salty as heck. I'm not big on coconut, so I'm not gonna. I don't really try anything that's got too much coconut in it. I don't care for it. Just a little tiny bit's okay, but I did not care for Almond Joy or Mounds or coconut shrimp or anything like that. It's just, I don't care for it. Some people do. Some people like it. Some people, that's the thing, but not for me. I'll stick without the Almond Joys. Peanut butter cup is my favorite. Sometimes I like to make my own. I'll take either Hershey, sometimes the Hershey miniatures or the Hershey nuggets, or even just a plain Hershey bar in a jar of peanut butter. Now I finished it off. I gotta go get some. I gotta stock up for some more for New Year's. Although I got lots of drinks to do. Still got my toxic waste, and I got my root beer, and I got the C4. Got all kinds of stuff floating around. I think I pretty much got rid of all the other ones in the Hawk. The Hawk energy. That one was cool. Yeah. I have to get some more eggnog. I don't even know if they're gonna have. Sometimes the places they sell out, and I don't know if they don't stock them after after New Year's. But it go good with cookies. Go good with I don't know, whatever. Do you guys have any like New Year's traditions or anything like that? I used to do like finger foods, cold cuts. Maybe I'll you know what? Some of those are discontinued. They got rid of the I think it was was it Ghost that got rid of them? I heard they're getting rid of a couple of flavors from some of the energy drinks. I just saw that. I don't remember if it was Monster. I think it was Monster. They're getting rid of like 4 different flavors of Monster. One of them was the watermelon, peaches and cream, orange dreamsicle, and I think there was another one. They're going to be getting rid of them. They're not going to produce them anymore, so get them while you can. I know one of them was I think it was Chaotic. So they're getting rid of a lot of different ones. They're bringing new ones out. They're getting rid of old ones. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I still can't find the Pepsi prebiotic. No, I don't either. Oh, A-Shock? I've seen it. I've tried it. They used to have it in the grocery stores. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen it. They got it. It's called something different now. I've actually seen it. Sometimes it's in my grocery store, like on the end aisle. Oh, what else? There's just so many energy drinks now. Mainstream, anyways. Monster, Rockstar. Go to the. Yeah, I wonder why. That was awful. That Rip It had such awful stuff in it. Ugh. I could taste that metallic right now. Used to get it at Winco for like 99 cents. It was gross, actually. There for a while when I was working nights, man, I packed my lunch. That's what I used to have. I'd pack my lunch. I'd have tuna fish sandwich. I'd have like, Jello chips and a Rip It. Or Wired from Winco. It was like, all right. Yeah, usually like, or Cheez-Its or Cheetos or something like that. And tuna fish. No, no Dunkin'. No Dunkin', no Dunkin', no Crispy. We have 2 donut stores in the whole town, so. But we have 7-Eleven, we have the stores that have donuts, but yeah, we have Donut Wheel and Best Donuts are like the only 2 donut places in my area. The closest Dunkin', the closest Krispy Kreme are like about an hour away, so I'm not gonna go out to those just to get some donuts, like I said. That's not as big as it used to be. When it first started open, I remember when they first opened up the Krispy Kremes, everybody was like, "Yeah, Krispy Kreme." Yeah, it was not a good one, man. Rip It, even if the different versions were gross. But you did see it at the Dollar Tree, or sometimes you'd get it at, like I said, Winco. When I would go to Winco, get the Rip It and Wired and Rockstar. I think was some of the other ones, but they were the cheap. Occasionally, you do find Venom. Yeah, Ray's their Ray's is Rip. I haven't seen them. I don't think they bring them in anymore. Believe it or not, I'd rather have some of the other things that they've got now. They've got Wonder. They've got um, Hostess. Um, what's it? Tasty Cake. Entenmann's. So yeah, I don't know. I got a lot though. So, and although East Coast is Drake's Cake, so I remember when I got those, I had to send away from through Target, and you had to get $35, or they would not ship them. There's the Drake's Cakes, Yodels, Funny Bones, Drake's Cakes. Everybody likes Drake's. Yeah, they were the East Coast alternative to Hostess. They didn't have ho-hos. They had Yodels, Ring Dings. It's not energy. It's just plain root beer. This is Sprecher root beer. All my Jolt is gone. The Jolt root beer is gone. I went through the whole case, so that is gone. The Jolt Cola is gone. I haven't heard any new releases coming out. I know they at one point they had a Jolt Cherry, but I don't know if they're gonna go with that one. But yeah. Well, they have other varieties as well. Ooh, Arizona. Trying to think. I tried a whole bunch. I like the peach. I really like the chocolate egg cream. I've got a whole case that I haven't opened. I'm saving. And I got the orange whip. Another case of those. So before they sell out, I'm keeping them on ice. But they got a lot. Arizona's got a lot of good tea. The regular green tea is not bad with a little bit of honey. The hot honey really didn't have much spice to it. Box opening 101. Yeah, he likes to open them a certain way. So there you go. Especially have to open them for the displays. I don't know. Where did I go? Usually I go to grocery outlets. Sometimes they had like the older versions of some of the peanut butter ho-hos and all the old stuff that has been around for a little while. Yeah, you can. But you gotta open it nice. Otherwise, you just tear it open. Actually, I have one. I have to dust off the review, man. They sent me the box was all messed up. I wanted to say something, but yeah. What I got from them was all messed up. didn't survive the shipping, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes that happens. I've had things that got damaged in shipping. Actually, I got what did I just sent something. The spicy vaquero. I had to reorder that because they sent it to me and it got damaged, and they had to send it back, and they gave me a refund, so I had to reorder it. Spicy, some kind of ghost pepper ranch, but I think that's exclusive. Arizona tea's out there. Still in the stores. They've got a lot of different flavors. They got some that are exclusive. They got the one. They got the one that just came out, but I don't want to buy a whole case of it. The apple lime Ricky. I want to buy it, but it's like $29 for a case of. I just want to try one, and they don't always have those particular flavors in the store. Some of them were exclusive online. I've seen it. I have not. I have not tried it. I've been seeing it online on Amazon. Uh, there's a lot of different. Yeah, bum, bum. Don't say bottom, say bum. Don't say bum, say bottom. Oh, I do have some. Really? Yikes. I don't know, man. Some of this stuff is getting crazy expensive here. And some fool. I've seen some that have been mismarked. One time I saw a box of Entenmann's on Walmart going for $1,000, and I think it was a typo. I was like, who's gonna buy a box of Entenmann's donuts for $1,000? It was like $980. Well, they're there. I've seen them. You can get them at 7-Eleven. You can get them at grocery stores. I don't know. Maybe because they're only 99 cents. Sell out for Christmas. That's not bad. Not terrible. Although, if you're not a member, you have to pay for shipping. If you don't have Prime. So, I don't know. Some of these people are stupid crazy with the shipping. And I got some stuff coming, but yeah, man. The shipping's killing you on that. Stupid $30 shipping. Not bad. But yeah, some of them are exclusive. You can't get them in the stores. I know that. I'm trying to remember. This was when I got Sprecher. This was very strange. It was on Amazon, but it was not Amazon. It was a store, Sprecher store through Amazon. And I don't remember what I paid for it. I don't remember if I had to pay shipping or not. I have to go back and look through it. It was very strange the way they did it. Because they used like a secondary purchaser, and I had to go like directly through Sprecher. Even though it was on Amazon, it was like another thing. And they were pretty good though. They kept me informed of everything, when it shipped, when it was ready, when it was all the thing. But yeah, it was actually on Amazon's site, but it's another store through Amazon. I don't know how they do that. They fulfill it through another store. It was very strange. But I got a multi-pack. They got different flavors as well. What was the other one I wanted to get? Another one, Sunset, Polar Honor or something. Sunset. I want to get that one. But again, you got to buy a case, so that's the problem. I want one flavor. And I still got my stuff coming from Japan, and I still got my stuff coming from Canada. Yeah. Yeah, we do have one not too far from here. There's a But it depends on where you order it, where they send it from. Yeah, they have that here. I remember I went there one time and they had like a little buffet. Round Table used to have a buffet, but I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, and it was like I remember getting the Round Table buffet. It was like $15, and then if you want a drink, you had to pay an extra $2 or $3. Why would you want to have? I guess you could have just water. But yeah, it was the salad bar and then whatever pizza they put out. Not very much. And they just put out the popular ones like pepperoni, sausage. I think once in a while they put like a combo or something. You couldn't control what it was. They just put out what they put out. Although then you could do the salad bar. The salad bar is okay, but I think once they shut everything down, they stopped doing the buffet. I think Mountain Mike's still does it. We actually have two Mountain Mikes, and I think one is just a takeout. I don't think it's a dine-in. It's kind of like a Mountain Mike's Express. Yeah, a lot of places have closed the buffets. What else we have? Yeah, we really don't have any buffets anymore. It just didn't pay off, and most of the places, yeah, they don't. That and salad bars. No more salad bars. I remember a lot of places used to have those. I think there's one in another town. I think it's called the Great Wall of China. We used to have Fresh Choice and what was the other one? Well, and then Sweet Tomatoes went away. We used to have Fresh Choice. There's a Golden Corral a couple towns over, and I think there's still a Hometown Buffet in that same area, but I haven't been out there for many years, so I don't know. But we really don't have buffets here anymore. They pretty much went away. Salad bars, buffets, anything all you can eat. We did have a Indian buffet downtown. I don't know if they still have it or not. Where you can get like, yeah, I don't know. Well, they might still have it. I'm not sure. No, we didn't. No Mexican buffets. I don't think we've ever had a Mexican buffet. Yeah, no Shakey's. We haven't had Shakey's here for 35, 45 years. The Shakey's have closed up. Yeah, a lot of places have closed. What do we lost that one Chevy's went away a couple years ago. Remember that was like a big chain, and that went away. We still have Chili's, although yeah, we have a Chili's. Our Applebee's went away. They got rid of Applebee's. Not that I was a fan of Applebee's. What else? We do have a Chipotle slash Panera. I never go there. Yeah, Party City went away. No, actually, we've had one that's been like 10 different things. That was a sports bar at one point. No more sports bars. And one that has changed the name about 5 times because it was a sports book. No, we don't have any. I think there might be one or two somewhere around here, but no, we haven't had a. We did have a drive-in 40 years ago. Then they tore it down. And then They used to have a multiplex, and they tore that down. Yeah, we don't really have any, no drive-ins. Man, the movie theaters just aren't as big anymore. I haven't been to, the last movie I saw in the theater was The Force Awakens. So that's been how long? How long since I've actually gone? No, Hooters went under. The funny part was it was Bob's Big Boy, and then it turned into Hooters, and then Hooters went under. I don't even know if it's there. There might still be some. I know some people, I know some in Canada have a drive-in theater. Yeah, I think pretty much Hooters is Hooters is Hooters is no more. But they had the one here. I went to it years ago. Uh, they've closed. They closed that location. They closed another one. You were there for the wings, and you were there for the for the girls. You know, that was kind of your um, the appeal. But yeah, we lost our Buffalo Wild Wings. There's one in the next town over. I just don't go there much anymore. We still have a Wingstop. We have a couple other ones. Apparently, we do have Bonchon, and that was actually pretty good. The Korean fried chicken. What wasn't too bad. Bonchon. Oh, scan for reheating instructions. That's Bonchon. Yeah, it was a lot of different things, and not just chicken, but other items as well, vegetables, rice, everything, a little bit of everything. And she must hook you up. Get yourself some chicken. Get yourself some other stuff. I did have more than that. I had some other stuff too. But I wanted to try the Korean fried chicken, and I have. It's pretty good. I'll have to. That I had something the other day. I'm gonna have to get it again. It was really good. I didn't even take a picture of it. I was too hungry. I got myself some lunch. I'm gonna have to go back. I might have to do an official review on it, but it was really good. Oh man, there you go. Get yourself a lot for $50. Bonchon. We had a whole bunch of other places that I've been seeing. I haven't even heard of half of the places that they've opened up. I guess they're like exclusive. What was the one? Starfire chicken, something like that. I think that was one. Well, of course, when they opened up Dave's Hot Chicken. We've got an outlets, and they've been opening up places out there, so they got a lot of different stuff to try. Tell me how much. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on, guys. They don't tell you. No, they didn't tell you. Yeah, I watch a few. Mostly the Japanese connection. I was watching one the other day. It was interesting. The guy went to he's been to some famous places, and he went to the one that I was laughing at. He actually went to Trump Tower ate at the Trump Tower, and it was tremendous. It was the best food ever. Yeah, Paul, Eric Surf Six, a couple other ones. I watch them every once in a while. Sometimes I just see some stuff. I follow some of the stuff. Of course, report of the week. I like to see what he gets up to. Yeah, so of course, and there's Peep This Out, Ian. Watch him. There's a lot of people out there. Some of them I follow, some of them I watch occasionally. Just depends on what's out there on the feed. I have not. I've talked to him online, but that's about it. He's in Southern Cal and I'm in Northern California. There's about 6-hour difference, so yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be getting down to Southern Cal, and I don't think he's going to be coming this way. But that's okay. I haven't met anybody yet. Nobody from YouTube. And no one has recognized me, believe it or not. Although when I went to the Chick-fil-A the other day, they were they wanted to know about my channel. Because when I when I order it through the app, I have my channel name on there. So they're, oh, you got a food review channel, cool. Yeah, I watch them. Number 6 with Cheese. I watch them occasionally. I mean, I watched some of them. I just don't watch them like every review they ever do. If I did, if I watched every review, what he did, I don't know. I like the spicy deluxe. I like the spicy deluxe chicken. Speaking of that, I gotta work on that one. I don't know. Can't go to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday though. They're not open. So what else? Like I said, I have to. Yeah, man. Combo over there is running about $20 for a sandwich, fries, and a drink. Will run you a good 20 plus maybe, almost along the lines of Carl's Jr.'s. I actually got some Carl's Jr.'s coupons. I might have to use them. Hey crew. Happy New Year's. Yes, it'll be New Year's soon. I don't know, are you gonna ring in the new year? Balls to the wall. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any goals? Do you have any stuff going on? I don't know. I have a few. I'm trying to work on some other stuff. Trying to get everything straightened out here. And work on a few new things. I don't know, find some good stuff. Where did Tazzy's still on the chair? He found a new bag today and he crushed it all up. Silly cat. I'm telling you. You get a new bag, you throw it down, and he jumps on it. Yeah, actually, I am. I have a I have a scheduled thing uh, mid January. I just qualified for that one, so I will be doing that on um, coming up after January because they're still closed right now. So trying to remember what it was going to be. I forgot. It was. I think it was a real quick. It's a real quick test too. But yeah, I'll be doing that. Just going to be a real. I think I'm going on a Saturday. Believe it or not, if I remember right. I will have to check my calendar. But yeah, other than that, not a lot. Most of the food testing I've been doing is for you guys. Finding new stuff out there, strange items, weird drinks, new versions of stuff. Yeah, I think tonight. I think tonight is Cheetos. I don't think he'd. I don't think he'd go for that. He's got his reasons why he's not doing it. I don't know if it's. I don't know his reasoning. No, no steak and shake. I think there is one in San Francisco, but I don't think it's anywhere near me. No Shake Shack. Try not to. What it is, Shake Shack, Steak and Shake. We don't have any near me, so, and we don't have a Wahlburgers. I saw that they did have one in, I think in San Francisco. But yeah, no, we don't get some of those places out here. No, yeah, it's East Coast. White Castle, Crystal. What's the other one? Um, White Castle, Crystal. There's a couple other places that are mostly East Coast. No Whataburgers. No what else? Some of those. About an hour and a half from San Francisco. East, across the bay. San Francisco's across the bay. About an hour. Because you got to go across a bridge. I don't like going across the bridges. Yeah, no Zaxby's, no Raising Canes, none of that. None of that here. No churches, no all that. Yeah, we just don't. We don't have them. San Francisco, San Francisco and Reno. There's about the closest ones. Nope. Yeah, San Francisco. They got a lot of strip clubs. I went to them way back in the day. Hey Ash, they have a couple famous ones. If you were into that. I don't know if it's even still there. I went there a long time ago with one of my friends. Ah, man. Look it up. No, I've never been. I haven't been to LA since the '80s. Um, so nah. Southern California, like I said, is about a 6 hour drive. So I don't go to Southern Cal. They have a few. if you want, I'll give you the I'll give you the name. You can look it up. If you really want to know, there's a famous place in San Francisco. You can look it up. It's Mitchell Brothers O'Farrell Theater. Let's see. I've been to Nevada. I've been to Arizona. I lived in Arizona for a couple of years. I drove cross country from California to Ohio one season back in the 80s, I think. So whatever states were there, I think it was Wyoming and Nebraska and Iowa and a couple other ones on the way to Ohio. We just went through them. Then Hawaii. Yeah, this would have been like in the 80s, early 80s, like 70 something. I spent a summer in Ohio. Like I said, I've been to, I lived in Arizona, been to Hawaii, Nevada. Yeah, that's about it. No, I don't even, no, I've not been to Texas or Mexico. I was going to go to Mexico one time for graduation, but something happened and it didn't go. I don't know. Is it on farmersonly.com? You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. I don't know, man. You can go on J-Date. I have not been to Oregon. I haven't been up that far. I've been up way high northern Cali. Used to visit Eureka. My aunt lived up there. Where did I go? Eureka. Lived in Phoenix because I went to DeVry Institute of Technology before they had an LA office. So it was in there, Chicago or Phoenix. No, not anymore. But yeah, I spent about 3 years in Arizona while I was going to school. It was not a fun time. 100 degrees like 2/3 of the year. Too dang hot. I was there when it was like 122 degrees. Okay, there you go. Go on down to Texas. Check it out. Or you can go to Reno. They got some stuff out in Reno. Things you can check out. They got them all over. I don't know. It just depends on where you want to go. I haven't been to the club in many years. Yes, I've been to Lake Tahoe. Although the last time I went, I did not did not have a good time. I've been to Reno a couple of times. I went to Lake Tahoe, and one of the last times I went there, I did not. Cool. I did not do well. I ended up getting altitude sickness last time I went to Lake Tahoe. I was fine the first day, and then like the second day, man, it hit me because I'm not used to the high altitude, and it'll do you in if you're not used to that high altitude. It's hard to breathe. You don't feel well. Get out of breath. Yeah, and it was not good. So I hadn't been there. That was probably 20 20 some odd years ago that I went. But yeah, ended up getting altitude sickness, and it happens occasionally because you're not used to that super high. Cool. You're gonna turn Japanese. Think you're turning Japanese? Really think so? Yeah, there you go. You can go on the tour. Check them out. We're like, they want us to go on tour. They want us to be oil boys. Why would they want that? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to find two other guys for that. Okay. I'm sorry. My friend. So, uh, hi. Hi. We're the Chicago bowling team, and we love guys named Al. Okay. Okay, ladies. That would have been great. Yeah, Kingpin with Woody Harrelson and and that was okay. The bowling when they went to Reno, and then it was okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I don't know. I hadn't seen him for a while. I think he was for a minute, maybe a little bit, but it was yeah, Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, Vanessa Angel. She was actually pretty good. You ever watched her in Weird Science series or Spies Like Us? Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. Definitely. Highlander. Randy Quaid, yes. Highlander, my favorite one. By far. The original Highlander from 86. 85 or 86, I'm trying to remember. There can be only one. Although I've been watching the series, I've seen the Rocky, yeah. Although the last couple ones were not very good. Rocky Balboa, and I think I even watched Creed and Creed 2, and I think I watched Creed 3. They were not as good. The the first two Rockies were good. And even 3 and 4, after that, forget it. 86, yes. By far my favorite. There can be only one. And may it be. I've been watching the series. Duncan. Duncan Cloud. It's a little different. Um, but yeah, I like the original one, and the other ones were not anymore. Number 2 is horrible. They should forget about it. Um, 3 was basically a remake. um, Endgame was all right. The Source was god awful. Gotta watch it, man. I mean, for its day, it was good for the special effects. You gotta think about it though. It was back in the 80s. Scarface, say hello to my little friend. First you get the first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. That's right. He only got my two things in this world: my balls and my word, and I ain't breaking neither for nobody. Okay, say hello to the bad guy. Yeah, see, not a few times. Animal House. Yeah. Toga. Toga. Yeah, that's a great one. Revenge of the Nerds. What else? Um, another one that's good. It's underrated. One of those kind of um, cult classics. And I'm trying to watch this series. That was good. Another one, if you want to watch it, is interesting. Back from, I think it was from the 80s. Remo Williams. Check out Remo Williams. Godfather, a little violent. Remo Williams' adventure begins. It's corny, it's cheesy. It's cool. It was Kate Mulgrew before she was in Voyager. Yep, check it out. It's a great flick, especially the the soundtrack. Man, that'll get on your. The soundtrack will get in your head. Check it out. It's one of those cult classics that you got to watch it, and it's like it's stupid, but it's good. Watch it every once in a while when it comes on. Remo Williams. Back when they were doing renovation to the Statue of Liberty, and he had a fight scene on the Statue of Liberty. Ooh, oh, probably They Call Me Bruce, and then They Still Call Me Bruce, if you could find it. Another corny one, and then the Onion movie. Well, it was okay. Kentucky Fried Movie. Another one, and then Airplane 2, all those old spoof movies. They Call Me Bruce. That was an old one, man. Ultimate Kung Fu. Of course, and the other one that's good, you can check out another 80s flick. And if you're into the combination of everything, you can watch I don't know. It's Beverly Hill Cop, I think was good. And one that's good, a feel-good movie that's like a combo of everything. Kung fu, romance, sci-fi, love story. You want to watch it, called The Last Dragon. Beverly Hills Ninja was kind of corny. Paul Blart, yeah, that one's okay. The second one wasn't as good. But check out The Last Dragon. El DeBarge does the soundtrack. Oh, not Coming to America. Yeah. That was okay. Yeah, anime's okay. I've watched some. I like the original older anime, like um Robotech. What's the other one? Star Blazers. Uh some old style. Captain Harlock. Like the old stuff. I'm not too much into the new ones. I haven't watched that one. Was a Mycross, Robotech. There was a bunch of other. Never got into like Sailor Moon or any of those kind of corny Pokemon or anything like that. Uh, I like the old sci-fi, man. Haven't seen them for a long time. And then the old stuff. What was it? Oh, Ultraman and Space Giants. What was the other ones? Then you get into the Marionation, the old Captain Scarlet, Godzilla. They used to have a thing called Captain Cosmic. He used to have all that old anime and cartoons and sci-fi stuff that they don't have much anymore. The Japanese stuff. Remember Ultraman? The original one, not the. They've done remakes. They've done redo Ultraman. I used to watch those all the time. In the afternoon, they used to have them. They don't do those anymore. They do not have anything like that. They used to have the one. I remember it was called. They had a local show. It was called Dialing for Dollars. Kung Fu Enter the Fist tonight. I think I saw that one, or was it Kung Pao Enter the Fist? I think that's what it was called. Kung Pao. Yeah, just there's been a lot. I just haven't seen, the really spoofs and all that stuff out there. But yeah, I haven't watched any of those animes for quite a while, or old comedy films. Some of them are all right. So let's see what else. Yeah, I know. I saw it. They got a lot of different ones out there that they've got spoof movies. What did they do? Epic movie, superhero movie. There was a couple other ones. Disaster movie. They did a whole bunch that were like spoofs on all the other ones. Some of them were dumb. Scary movie, that's the other ones. Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 3, Scary Movie 4. I think they only got up to 4. They might have done 5, I don't know. What are they? Oh, another one that was stupid was called, oh boy. There's a really long title. It was something called the 40-year-old version who forgot Sarah Marshall while he was something. I don't know. It was a big long one. It was just basically a combo of forgetting Sarah Marshall, the 40-year-old version, a couple of other ones. They all combine them into one. That was one of those stupid spoof movies. I remember watching that. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it was a combination of all those super bad 40-year-old version. Sarah Marshall, super bad. Yeah, that was it. Another one of those lame-o spoof movies where they make fun of everyone else, have really bad storylines. You didn't miss anything. Don't worry. That was dumb. Super, super lame-o. If you don't miss it, if you don't watch it, you don't miss anything. It's like silly. I got a lot of those ones that they do a sequel to it or they do a promo. Yeah, just not as good. Some of them are just really, really bad, really lame. And you watch them and you go, I can't believe I watched that movie. So, well, let's see. Other than that, there's a lot of stuff to watch out there, old stuff. I'll have to um, pick out. Like I said, I'm probably gonna watch next Friday and some other stuff. What else? I don't know. There's a couple other things I might check out, but I'm trying to think. Let's see. So we're gonna be coming up on New Year's in the next day or two, and hopefully you guys got some plans. I don't know if you got any um, stuff going on or any good drink or party or go to any new watch anything on TV. I'm just gonna probably watch some old stuff, but not gonna watch any of the specials or anything like that. Um, what was I watching? Oh yeah, not another teen movie. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a spoof on 16 Candles and Breakfast Club and all those John Hughes. That was dumb. Yeah, I remember seeing that. They had a lot of those spoof movies. Most of them weren't very good. So, other than that, probably have to stock up on some more eggnog. I don't know, maybe I'll get some sparkling cider. Um, but I won't be back until Friday, so it'll be after the new year. Yeah, I wouldn't go out. I'd stay away from all the parties and the hubbub and all that stuff. I'm not gonna be drinking. If anything, I'll just maybe get some sparkling cider and some eggnog, but not really any big plans. Nah, it's all the same old stuff. Dick Clark and all the other. I don't really watch those. Those are not my thing anymore. I'll figure out something. I'll make myself a marathon or something. But other than that, no, I don't no role plans. I'm not gonna be drinking. I'm not gonna be partying. I'm just gonna take it easy, and I will be back on Friday. Yeah, isn't there's one in Tahoe, Cabo Wabo? Wasn't it Coyote Ugly or something that they have all this stuff hanging up? I think I remember seeing that. Somewhere it's got that. Maybe it was Cabo Wabo. They got stuff hanging from the ceiling. All the women leave their items there. Um, I did actually go to Cabo Wabo in Lake Tahoe. I remember that. In between getting sick, but only trouble with them, uh, Tahoe very expensive up there. It's not cheap at all. Everything up there is like way high priced. Reminds me of Ron White. You want to see him? Yeah, okay. Here you go. No, roll him back up. Put him back in. We don't want to see him. We don't want to see him. Okay. Your loss. Was it oh God, what's that guy? I'll think of it in a minute. Does this comedy song. Drawing a blank now. Rodney Carrington. He's got some good songs. Don't look now, but your mama's got a top off. And then the ever popular titties and beer. Uh, look up Rodney Carrington. He's got some pretty good songs. Dancing with a Man. Reminds me of that one. Oh God, it was one of the movies where the girl was sitting on the tub and she farted and it blew all on the bathroom. I think it was Hall Pass or something like that. She sneezed and farted and blew on the wall. So I'll still have sex with you. No, that's okay. I feel better. She was like from New Jersey. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. The part where she was on the in the bathroom and she sneezed and got all over the wall. Hall Passes, that was a pretty good movie. Fake chow. No, I got a cat. No dogs. I like to quote, no dogs allowed. Although I wouldn't mind having Snoopy. He's pretty cool. Got a killer house, man. Pool table, bar, Christmas lights, all the popcorn, everything, man. Snoopy was bad. So, yeah, what else? Yeah, you have Snoopy. He'd be cool. Or Woodstock might be cool. I don't know. He's all right. No, they usually do not. Dogs and cats don't play well together. And Tazzie's asleep on the thing. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. Spike was okay. Joe Cool, that's the other one that was cool. Joe Cool, the sunglasses. Yeah, he's too skinny. Joe Cool, his sunglasses and. But yeah, they've been the cats have been pretty good. Well, he's got Spike. That's his cousin, I think. What is it? Garfield and Normal. He was okay. Odie the dog. He was just dumb. Odie was just dumb. Tongue hanging out all the time. For a long time, I had a Garfield with the suction cups, and you put it on your car. One of those. That was the thing, man. Back in the day. Yep. Joe, cool. Yeah, I did have the Garfield suction cup guy. I think it said hanging in. I had that for a long time. So yeah, and this they had the big size one and then the little one. I think they even had a normal. Oh, they had a lot of stuff for your car. I remember that. Things you used to be able to put in your car window, and of course the annoying baby on board. Yeah, I kind of remember that. And then they had the Spencer Gifts used to have the Santa Claus where he drops his drawers and the um, bad talking bears and all that crazy stuff that they used to have at Spencer Gifts. I remember that. All the obnoxious animals. Yeah, I had the Garfield with the suction cups. I had that for a long time. He got faded too, and I think the suction cups ended up messing up. Yeah, I remember that. Uh, what else did I? One time I was in like a Dollar Tree and they had the dancing Santas and the snowman and all that stuff. They would dance and jump around and stuff. I don't know if they still do or not. It's kind of not the thing anymore. I used to have a lot of Scooby Doo. Who knows? I don't know. He's hanging out with Scrappy Doo. So let's see. Um, yeah, it was all right. Mostly though, it was Shaggy and Scooby getting stoned and eating, basically. They never got into it, but they did. Shag and Scoob. Hey Scoob, we can really go for a Scooby snack right about now. Right. Right. Okay, Scoob. Let's go get some sandwiches. Right, right. Rory Raggy. I don't know. Never said that. But anyways, well, it's been almost 2 hours, so yeah, he is. Well, I think that's been it for tonight. Been on about 2 hours, and I think it's about time to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. Hope you have a good one. Probably won't see you until after New Year, so um, hope you guys have a great New Year's. Take it easy, stay inside, stay safe, don't drink and drive. If you're gonna do anything, stay at home, stay out all the trouble and the hubbub and all that, and just take it easy. And I'll be back on Friday after New Year's, and we'll figure something out to do then. Yeah, stay inside. If you're gonna do some drinking, drink inside. Stay at home. Or if you do go out, make sure you have an Uber or something like that. So yeah, um, definitely take it easy, guys. Just be careful out there. Just if you're gonna do anything, just have some soda or eggnog or whatever, and take it easy. Find yourself something good to watch. So with that, I think that's good for me tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see you in the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. I will catch you then. Yeah, so don't let that happen. So I will see you guys all in 2026. Happy New Year to everybody, and cheers. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you on Friday. All right, guys, take it easy and have a good one.